Welcome to Jokes on Tap. Pull up a stool. I've got a fresh one. So grab your drink and listen to this. I heard this story about a girl named Sarah. She's at this super fancy store with her mother, right? And the mum is trying on this huge, expensive fur coat. Just loving it. But Sarah, she's standing there shaking her head. She finally speaks up and says, "Do you realize some poor dumb animal had to suffer just so you could wear that coat?" So the mum turns around, looks her daughter right in the eye and snaps, "Think about how much I have suffered, and don't you dare call your father an animal." Another round? Coming right up. So, I heard this story the other day. You gotta check this out. It's about this kid, Jimmy. His folks lived in one of those tiny apartments, right? And, Mum and Dad, they just couldn't get any alone time. Ever. So, they come up with this plan. They tell Jimmy, "All right, buddy, we want you to go out on the balcony." They hand him a popsicle, a big one, and they go, "We want you to stand out there, eat this whole thing, and just tell us everything that's going on in the neighborhood while you're at it." He goes outside, closes the door, and they get a solid 15 minutes of alone time. And they put it to good use, if you catch my drift. When they were done, he comes back in and they go, "All right, Jimmy, what's the report?" And he goes, "Well, Susie Jenkins and her sister were playing jump rope. Stephen Schwartz was riding his bike in circles. And Billy Smith's parents were doing the exact same thing." And his dad looks at him, totally shocked, and he goes, "How do you know that?" And Jimmy just shrugs and goes, "Because Billy was out on his balcony with a popsicle too." Ready for another round? Brace yourself. This one is a classic. So, picture this. A stunning blonde is taking a midnight tour of an ancient English castle. It's got the whole package. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing, cobwebs everywhere. Real spooky stuff. She's absolutely petrified. She clings to the tour guide's arm, shaking like a leaf, looks him dead in the eye and whispers, "Excuse me, sir. Please, you have to be honest with me. Is this place actually haunted by ghosts?" The guy just chuckles softly, shakes his head and says, "Relax, ma'am. There is no such thing as ghosts. I've lived here for 300 years and I haven't seen a single one." Let me pour you a refill, 'cause this next story is even crazier. There's this out-of-work mime, right? And he is completely broke, desperate for cash. So, he hears the local zoo needs someone to fill in for their gorilla that just passed away. They put him in this super realistic fursuit, throw him in the cage, and man, the crowd loves it. He starts really showing off, swinging on tires, beating his chest. He sees the people cheering, so he gets a little cocky. He climbs up the partition and starts teasing the lion in the next cage. He's making faces, dancing around, until suddenly, whoops! He slips. He falls right into the lion's enclosure. The lion lets out this massive roar and just pounces on him. The mime is terrified. He starts screaming, "Help me! Help! I'm not a gorilla! Save me!" The lion pins him down, puts his massive jaws right next to the guy's ear, and whispers, "Shut up, you idiot! Do you want to get us both fired?" Classic, but here's the real kicker. So these three old guys, they kick the bucket on Christmas Eve and show up at the Pearly Gates. And St. Peter goes, "All right, gentlemen, it's Christmas. I'm feeling generous. You show me something Christmassy, you get a VIP pass inside." And the first guy goes, Yeah, sure." And he pulls out his car keys, gives them a little jingle. Christmas bells. Peter goes, "Nice, get in there." Second guy steps up, flicks on a lighter, big grin, Christmas candle. Peter's laughing. All right, man, you're good. Go on in. And the last guy, he's digging in his pockets forever, like he's searching for rent money. And he finally pulls out a pair of women's panties. Peter looks at him and goes, "Why do you have those?" I just shrugs and goes, "These are Carol's." All right, folks, last call. Bar's closed. See you at the next round.